everyone! Last night, I went outside with my mom. And the sky was full of stars. But wait, guess what we saw? The planets. They were like a planet parade up there. And I'm going to tell you all about them, one by one. 8 planets, they're like our neighbors in space, and each one has its own cool secrets. Let's hear them now, and let's start with the Sun. Sun, not a planet, but it's the center of everything. The Sun is a giant ball of fiery gas that gives us light, warmth, and energy. Without it, we wouldn't be here. The Sun is the largest object in our solar system, and its size is truly enormous. So, that's our amazing solar system. 8 planets, dwarf planets like Pluto, moons, rings, and the Sun holding it all together. Approximately 1.39 million kilometers, 864,000 miles. This is about 109 times the diameter of Earth. The Sun's volume is so vast that it can fit about 1.3 million Earths inside it. The Sun totally has 7 layers. 3 inner layers, and 4 outer layers. Here, the temperature varies from layer to layer. The Sun's core layer is incredibly hot, around 15 million degrees Celsius, 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. This is where nuclear fusion occurs, turning hydrogen into helium and releasing energy that powers the Sun. The Sun's surface layer, called the photosphere, is much cooler than the core, with a temperature of about 5,500 degrees Celsius, 9,932 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the layer we see as sunlight. The Sun's outer atmosphere layer, also called as corona. The corona, which is the Sun's outer atmosphere, is surprisingly hotter than the surface layer. It can reach temperatures of 1 to 3 million degrees Celsius, 1.8 to 5.4 million degrees Fahrenheit. Scientists are still working to understand why the corona is hotter than the photosphere. Now, let's see about the planets. There are 8 planets and 1 dwarf planet. The first planet closest to Sun is Mercury, and it is the smallest planet. Distance of Mercury from the Sun is 58 million kilometers, that is 36 million miles. It zooms around the Sun super fast. It takes only 88 Earth days to revolve the Sun. It's a little speedster. That's shorter than our summer break. But here's the wild part. During the day, it's hotter than your oven, and at night, it's freezing cold. No wonder Mercury doesn't have any visitors. The second planet, which is closet to Sun, is Venus, the fiery planet. Distance of Venus from the Sun is 108 million kilometers, 67 million miles. Venus takes 225 Earth days to revolve the Sun. Venus is almost the same size as Earth, so people call it Earth's twin. But let me tell you, it's nothing like us. Its clouds are made of acid. And it's the hottest planet in the whole solar system. If we tried to land there, we'd be toast. Oh, and fun fact. Venus spins backward, so the Sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Isn't that funny? The third planet, which is closet to Sun, is Earth. That's us. Earth is the only planet where we know life exists. Distance of Earth from the Sun is 150 million kilometers, 93 million miles. Earth takes 365.25 Earth days to revolve the Sun. We've got water to swim in, air to breathe, and, my favorite, fruits to eat. Earth's atmosphere keeps us safe from space rocks and harmful rays. The fourth planet closest to Sun is Mars, the red planet. Distance of Mars from the Sun is 228 million kilometers, 142 million miles. Mars takes 687 Earth days to revolve the Sun. Mars is like Earth's dusty cousin. It's covered in rusty red soil. And it has the tallest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons. It's 3 times taller than Mount Everest. Mars also has 2 tiny moons, Phobos and Deimos, and guess what? There are robots there right now exploring to see if we could live there someday. It cool, right? 5th planet closest to Sun is the big Jupiter. Distance of Jupiter from the Sun is 778 million kilometers, 484 million miles. Jupiter takes 4,333 Earth days to revolve the Sun. Jupiter is the king of planets because it's huge. Over 1,300 Earths could fit inside it. And see that great red spot? That's a massive storm that's been going for over 300 years. Imagine being in a storm for that long, better hold on to your umbrella. Jupiter also has 79 moons, and its biggest moon, Ganymede, is even bigger than Mercury. 6th planet closest to the Sun is Saturn, the one with the rings. Distance of Saturn from the Sun is 1.43 billion kilometers, 886 million miles. Saturn takes 10,759 Earth days to revolve the Sun. Saturn's rings are made of ice, rock, and dust, and they sparkle in the sunlight. It has over 80 moons, too. Titan, its biggest moon, has lakes and rivers made of methane, liquid gas. Saturn is so light, it could float in water. Imagine a planet-sized beach ball floating in a giant cosmic pool. The 7th planet closest to Sun is Uranus. Distance of Uranus from the Sun is 2.87 billion kilometers, 1.79 billion miles. Uranus takes 30,687 Earth days to revolve the Sun. It's a pale blue-green color because of methane gas, and it spins on its side. It's like a rolling ball in space. Uranus has 13 faint rings and 27 moons, named after characters from Shakespeare and Alexander Pope. The 8th planet closest to Sun is the Neptune, the farthest planet from the Sun. Distance of Neptune from the Sun is 4.5 billion kilometers, 2.8 billion miles. Neptune takes 60,190 Earth days to revolve the Sun. Neptune is deep blue, and its winds are the fastest in the solar system, over 1,200 miles per hour. That's like a supersonic jet. Neptune also has 14 moons, and Triton, its biggest moon, is icy and mysterious. Neptune's like the cool, quiet planet at the edge of the solar system. Let's not forget Pluto. Pluto used to be called the 9th planet, but now it's downgraded from planet to dwarf planet. The distance of Pluto from the Sun is 5.9 billion kilometers, 3.7 billion miles. The International Astronomical Union, IAU, downgraded the status of Pluto to that of a dwarf planet because it did not meet the needed criteria to define Pluto a full-sized planet. Pluto takes 90,560 Earth days to revolve the Sun. It's small, smaller than Earth's moon. Pluto is icy and has 5 moons. Charon, its biggest moon, is like its best friend. They even orbit each other. Hope this video was interesting. In next video we will see about some other interesting topic. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Bye bye.